The effects of drug abuse. Part 1. What are drugs? Drugs are substances that change a person's mental or physical state. They can affect the way your brain works, how you feel and behave, your understanding and your senses. This makes them unpredictable and dangerous, especially for underage users. Categories of drugs. Drugs can be categorized into two groups: prescription drugs and recreational drugs. Prescription drugs are legal drugs which have been recommended by a doctor to a specific patient to treat their illness. On the other hand, recreational drugs are legal drugs that are taken by individuals simply for the euphoric feelings drugs can provide. Why are drugs dangerous? The dangers of a drug depends on the type of drug, the person using the drug and their surroundings. Drugs themselves can be extremely dangerous because in most cases they are illegal, so it is impossible to really know what you purchase since there are no measures in place to ensure legitimacy. Different types of drugs also different effects which can cause various negative effects on an addict. Drugs can also be dangerous based on the effects of the drug and how the user responds to it. For example, the lack of experience and maturity can easily cause underage users to overstimulate themselves or even overdose. Other diseases and conditions can also worsen as a result of drug intake. The place where drugs are taken can also cause extreme danger for everyone around. For example, driving under the influence will likely result in a serious accident which can leave the person using the drug as well as innocent civilians dead. Why do people take drugs? People take drugs for a variety of reasons. These include but are not limited to curiosity. People may end up experimenting with drugs just find out for themselves the effects of the drugs on themselves. Peer pressure. People may be tempted into doing drugs to fit in with their peers. Stress relief. People may use drugs as a means to cope and escape from their stress. Addicts simply may enjoy the feeling drugs can give them. For example, some drugs can make someone more energetic and excited while other can make them calm. Withdrawal. Addicts may have developed a dependency to their drug and continue taking it out of fear of withdrawal. The effects of recreational use of drugs. Addiction. Most recreational drugs can become addictive, and the person can be dependent on having them regularly. Mental problems. Drugs can cause people to have bizarre behavior. There are thousands of admissions to hospital each year for drug-related behavioral and mental problems. Drugs can cause people to develop depression or anxiety. Cost. A regular drug habit is expensive. Obtaining the money for it can lead to crime, especially when the person is addicted and cannot stop. Illegal drugs are often not pure, and people don't always know what they are taking. Be sure to come back next time for part 2. Like and subscribe for more health content.